Okay, today we've got from Tacklife, we've got a multi-tool here, camping multi-tool. So it comes in this nice nylon case right here. Fits exactly for the multi-tool. And then there's also a little strap back here for putting it on your belt loop, which honestly with these things is way better than putting it in your pocket, because whenever it's in your pocket it feels really heavy. When you put it on a belt loop, you can tighten your belt to however tight you want it. This thing is pretty heavy. We're going to weigh it. Oop, sorry. Alright, I think maybe I screwed it up. There we go. So it comes out at almost 9 ounces. Yep, so that's almost 9 ounces. That's a pretty heavy device. Which is over half a pound. This thing right here weighs over half a pound. Now there are a bunch of tools on here. I can already tell this is going to be kind of the main blade. Here's your can opener, screwdriver, pick, a saw, and on this side there's a file with some other, I don't even know what this is for here. There's another, some type of a can opener, I assume. Punch tool, not sure. Now this is a real saw right here. So this one's the one that's going to cut through some wood. This one here is the one that's going to cut through some bread. So that's like, yeah, so now that I look at it, that's a bread knife right there. This is a saw. I don't even know what this is. And then, supposedly, there are a pair of pliers inside too. So let's go ahead and close all this up. Be a little more safe. Oh, yeah, and there's a spring on the back of them. So it's tightened up all the way, and then you can see they'll spring open. So we've got some little needle nose pliers here. There's also a cutter. And that overlaps, so you can see if you were to put something in there that would cut right through. If you look, there are some little notches in there. I'm not sure if that's going to show up on the camera, but that might affect its ability to cut. If we're just talking about cutting some wire though, there's going to be some notches in it pretty quickly. That's just the way it works. And that folds up. Folds up a little rough on the one side, but folds up again really good. So this, I'm not sure if this is real wood. It looks like it's real wood. It does look like it's been sanded and stained rather than painted or anything artificial. So that looks pretty interesting. And then this is a solid steel design. I mean, you can tell just by how heavy it is. The knife. Hold it down, pull it out. There we go. So let's just cut something real fast. Interesting. Yeah, it's not sharp at all. So I'll have to sharpen this up. It's probably a good thing that it doesn't come real sharp. Yeah. So we'll sharpen this up. I've got a knife sharpener, so that way I can do that. We'll make it a little bit sharper. And then my idea is I have an older daughter who I think this would be a really good tool for her to kind of have for herself as a little bit more of an adult tool. Teach her how to use the pliers, of course, teach her how to use the knife, and I'm hoping to get her to start doing some whittling with it. So maybe she can whittle some wood and make some cool designs. So anyways, that's why I got it. We'll review it, we'll test it, we'll play around with it. Hopefully nobody cuts themselves, but of course it's always going to happen with a knife. If you're not careful and if your child is not being supervised, and in some cases even when they are. But we'll let you know how it works. I did receive this product for free in exchange for the review, and if you have any questions, comments, make sure to ask them, and I'll get to them as soon as I can. Thanks.